What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to take a look at the latest pickups during the last drop in silver spot prices right before the recent uptick. So, as people have been getting ready for the release of the Monkey, I decided to kind of track back and go after some silver pandas. And with that, I've been able to find a number of deals in the semi-numies world where I took the proceeds from the Aphrodite from my last video and used that to kind of fund my latest panda conquest. Going back in time and picking up previous issue pandas seems to be a scary task for some people, but as long as you're armed with the right tools, some of those tools, or a couple of those tools, are a loop to check the fur on the animal and to compare with pictures online, and also just visually inspect the coin, and then most importantly, the scale. Now there are other tools like the CCT slide, which I do not currently have, but are also very helpful in determining if you have a real one or not. For me, I decided to use weight as the main characteristic that I check, along with the dimensions of the size, to make sure that they fit in the capsule. They weigh approximately the same with the capsule and without the capsule, and then from there I use that as an acceptable criteria that they are authentic. This gold one was purchased from AppMex using 5 times eBay bucks and some gift cards, which came in well under spot. So this one was ultimately a good buy by my book, and very beautiful. It's so cuddly. You look at the two, they look pretty sweet together. So just for a comparison shot, in an earlier video I mentioned that I sold the Aphrodite, the 2-ounce Aphrodite. I had 3 of them and I sold them on eBay for a profit, and turned those around and then purchased a set of pandas at auction, and I've confirmed these are legit. I converted the Aphrodite into these pandas, and then hopefully these pandas will be converted back into either more bullion or more semi-numies. Actually, I already have plans for what these will be once they're sold. And considering the price I got them for, I'm actually quite happy, and turned that original investment into the 3 Aphrodites into a fairly sizable investment. Doing something like this isn't for everyone. It takes a lot of capital. You go without a lot of capital, but in the end it could be very useful if you're in it for the long haul. You got the time and you got the hustle. These are all real, just gotta sell them. That being said, some of the other pickups that I got are some constitutional 90%ers, like the 1964 Kennedys and a tube of the Franklins. These were in relatively good condition, solid date for 14 times face. Not exactly a steal, but given the condition and the fact that it's a solid date, I'll take it. It's nice to have in the core stack. I don't know, I actually tend to consider these as semi-numies for the nicer condition ones. I don't really like calling it junk, just because they're kind of cool. They have a lot of history. The strike is really nice. It's a really nice looking coin. Anyways, you can see I got a couple rollers of those right here and right here. So in my opinion, I do think these guys are winners, and hopefully you're right. If you think so, go ahead and click like, go ahead and comment, and subscribe.